Out 4 years ago. It's never been at the same time. To celebrate that very damaged cross you see back there. That is called Destruction Breeds Creation. It's basically a symbol for the rebirth that destruction can cause. It's blah blah blah. You get it. It actually fell last year, and a number of people came by to help us restand it. It's a little more weather beaten, but quite like our anger, it has re-risen to the surface. Today is not just an event for breaking shit, because who doesn't like breaking shit anyways? It's also an art event. It's all about the catharsis of safely releasing your emotions, because art is all about the expression of emotion. So there will be not just destruction events, we have a few new art events stuck into this. We have a lot of new things and we have some old things, so I'm going to go through some of them. Let's start. Okay, so almost everyone's favorite is the videotapes. Usually those are pretty good with baseball bats. We're going to hit them into the pond this year because it makes cleaning up way fucking easier for me. We also have records which are pretty good with golf clubs. Feel free to get creative in how you destroy them. You can do it any way you want. That's just what we normally do. We have random glass objects over there. The mirror is mine. I have called it. I do have extra mirrors if somebody wants them, but as someone as neurotic as me, I definitely need to break an image of myself.
Suffer the bad luck.
Yeah. Let's see, where the hell was I? Okay, so obviously a couch. And normally we burn that, but not in my yard. We've done that a couple of years, and I wound up with very large burn holes in my yard.
We all know those look so well.
Almost everyone knows what's going to happen with these.
Oh my goodness.
We have way more shit than I have ever had this year. All of this is free for all. Whenever the hell you want to break it, call it. Please be reasonable about it. If you've called your own item, don't call 6 items. Let someone else have a chance. If no one else is breaking it, by all means, have at it. Just give everyone a fair shake with their destruction. If there's anything anyone particularly wants for themselves, call it ahead of time. Dibs go to those.
That grill.
Yeah, no. There's another one in the front, but it might get hit by a truck.
May or may not get hit by a truck.
Good, probably.
More than likely.
The people who have helped rebuild the cross, that includes Dean, Kelsey, Maggie, Stephanie, Angela, Josh, Dan, Aaron, and Kelsey. Yeah. You helped rebuild the cross.
Is that like most of the people here?
Yeah, I guess.
I feel weird. I'm like one of the only people that didn't.
A special thanks to Stephanie, Dan, and Maggie for helping set up yesterday. Dean took too damn long.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You always get the most epic pictures from this event, but it almost takes me a year to get them out. Because of the burst effect you have to use to take action shots.
What are you going to use it for?
Which means you get 6 photos for every one that's good.
I would love to see a legit shot of something breaking as like just
That's exactly what the burst effect does. That's the point.
That would be awesome.
There is a car up front. It's that little blue truck. It's stick shift. So about the only people that can use it for the demolition derby are those that can drive stick. And the clutch is very sensitive. I keep stalling it out. I don't know what I'm doing. I would recommend only going into first gear.
Listen to it.
I would just recommend just going into first gear because it's not labeled either.
Oh man,
I drew in Sharpie on the dashboard where first and reverse is.
That's all you need to know.
And operate the brakes. Please.
You run shit over with that thing or what?
All that stuff in the front, you are hitting with the car. Yes. What you can't break. For starters, each other.
Oh man.
You're not allowed to break another person. Or anything
I'm
living.
already broken,
What if I'm
so.
challenged to a duel?
Ted doesn't count, right?
Ted's not alive.
Well, he's still a person.
Unless you see a muskrat, please kill it.
If it's small and furry and not a cat, kill it.
Hand-to-hand combat.
No weapons.
I said hand-to-hand.
I feel bad for the person bringing
Johnson
a
and I are
box
going
of
to do this
puppies.
little demonstration.
Really? No, we're not. Okay, puppies either.
He's going to scream, "This is Sparta," and kick me in the stomach.
Okay, everyone knows how OCD I am about my house. You break my house, you're in fucking trouble. I will probably hit you with a hammer.
Oh.
Wait a
if
second.
you do accidentally break something,
Hey, wait.
People unless they break your house.
Ryan,
That's okay?
Ryan, you're in a video waiver. You invited us here to break shit. We cannot be held liable for accidents.
No.
you're on my property, so you can be held liable to the rules that I place on my property. Yeah, speaking of the waiver, yeah, none of you can sue me. You cannot hold me responsible for any injuries you sustain today. If somebody else intentionally fights and hurts you, that's a criminal charge. That has nothing to do with me.
What if it's you?
That has nothing to do with me.
Technically, you can't attack someone with a hammer for breaking your house. You have to go through the proper legal channels to you know.
Yeah, if you accidentally break something though, fess up. Don't be a douche.
Yeah.
That was like that when I walked
I've
over
had
here.
douches before here. Okay, the barn, yeah, don't break that either. I kind of like that. Sort of works. Don't hit my
Dingo.
don't hit my light posts with
Told you, Dean.
anything.
Can't
including
light
the
the barn
truck.
on fire.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about the basics.
We were talking about that. Aaron's going to
So no
accidentally
grill, no barn.
toss a Molotov on it.
There are plenty of stuff here to break though. So you shouldn't have to break my house.
Sorry about the drum.
Yeah. The first thing we are going to do is TV sets. That's in an area called the graveyard. The graveyard is very overgrown this year. There is lots of poison ivy. It's why I suggested long pants to everyone, despite the heat.
I'm not allergic.
All right, then you're cool. We threw down some old carpets so you can smash on top of them, but they're going to be all kinds of lumpy and shit. There are plenty of TVs spread out. Pick your TV when you get down there.
Did they fill in
wooden
the
floor
hole?
model is mine because I set
don't
it on
know.
fire.
Oh God, someone's gonna break their ankle.
Yeah.
Is it still booby trapped?
Huh?
Is it still booby trapped back there?
Yes. I wouldn't go back that far. You see the cross? I wouldn't try to walk up to it. It's booby trapped.
You're
Like
welcome.
legit or
It's booby trapped.
Yeah, we legit booby
Let's
trapped
not
it.
test that theory, okay?
It'll probably be me that falls into it too.
Yeah.
It'll be me.
Again.
Right again.
Who about it? I fell into it 4 times.
My rogue talents are, you know, boosted by my racial modifier.
Racial modifier. So yeah, the first thing we do is back there because the shooting range is directly in front of the graveyard. So we have to do that first because if anyone wants to shoot, then we're out of their way. You really don't want to get shot at.
Yeah, that I can
I
imagine.
do have a 22 if anyone wants to use it. It's, you know, it's a baby gun, but the sights are fucked. Unless somebody knows how to re-sight the damn thing.
Josh's brother tried to shoot me before.
Shoot from the hip.
One of the art events we're going to do in the lull is we have an entire pile of Barbie dolls here. You're going to customly mutilate and sign your own, which we will hang from nooses from the cross.
Works for me.
There is even a pile of toys for add-on pieces if you want over
Rather
there.
fuck Barbie than mutilator, but whatever.
There's a microwave that you can microwave things in. Just be aware that it will catch on fire in the microwave.
Awesome.
those things still suck, by the way.
has to be done.
Tumbleweeds.
That little gray oven is a lab oven. It only heats up to 250 degrees, which is exactly the temperature to make plastic soft and malleable without actually burning it. Works. That's the temperature I put my oven at when I burn, when I melt records. You can see a couple of my masks in there are made out of old records.
So we could melt Barbie onto something?
Or, I don't know, melt her and stretch her out all Mr. Fantastic-like. I don't know what will happen. The hair might catch on fire.
Well,
Shave her bald before she goes into surgery.
Yes.
Cancer Barbie.
It's, have fun with it, really. If it catches on fire, water's not
Make a
recommended.
Slender Man Barbie.
Would not recommend water. Just unplug the damn thing.
it adds to the entourage of stuff.
Wait, so that oven isn't breakable?
No, neither of those are breakable.
Okay, so well, that wasn't mentioned earlier.
Yeah, well,
In the video camera.
Hey, he's got a point. You didn't say nothing.
I'm trying to clarify here.
that's fine. Then we have the wall. The wall actually didn't really have much use until last year. We decided to spray paint large penises on it, and the vagina, and punch our way through the vagina.
I put my head through it. Yeah, that was
If you, I
hilarious.
had suggested,
my
as
dick.
it was Dean's idea, if you have anything that makes you angry, to bring a picture of it and put it on the wall. But I don't think anyone did that.
Yeah, I was unaware.
I'm mad about this paint.
Got plenty of extra.
There's darts, there's spray paint, and then we're gonna punch the shit out of that damn thing. Because who has not wanted to punch a hole in a wall before?
Oh wait, sorry.
I did that backwards.
Wanted,
I
not
would have
wanted.
definitely brought Napoleon.
Double negative, I hate those.
See, I told you.
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize that's what you were talking about.
Yes, Destructicon tickets. Then there's Ted, the training dummy. It looks like a mutilated,
I'm gonna butt fuck that thing.
yeah, stab the hell out of it. Don't stab with a machete.
I kind of want to cut him in half.
It wouldn't be that difficult.
I want a knife.
For some reason, women really enjoy taking the buck knife into his balls.